Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down the third and fourth trailers for Season 10, Episode 7 of The Walking Dead, Open Your Eyes. With that being said, warning of spoilers for everything in the show up to episode 1006, and let's jump right into this. So the first sneak peek is from Talking Dead, and it's pretty short, focusing on Sadiq having another panic attack due to his PTSD of the Pike victims. It shows him pounding his chest from his heart beating so hard, and then he decides to jump in the water, which is probably the extreme version of dunking your head in some water. This is where the sneak peek ends, so let's go ahead and jump to the next one, which focuses on the opening minutes to the episode. Once again, we focus on Sadiq, but this time he's having a nightmare of Alpha while nodding off to some sick patients, hearing Alpha say "open your eyes" over and over again, which is the name of the episode.
Open your eyes.
This sneak peek also shows Sadiq, just seeing things, such as Alpha in the window for a brief moment like we saw in the promo trailer, along with falling asleep on his couch later on, only to be awoken to a hand from behind grabbing him, holding over his mouth. This is most likely Sadiq having PTSD of being captured, and I feel like this will set up a flashback where we'll actually see him being captured and brought to the barn with all the other Pike victims. At least we'll hopefully see that. The show has been teasing us with Sadiq's PTSD all season long, and honestly it better lead to something. One of the show's complaints from the ending of the last season is that we didn't actually get to see the deed done when it came to all of the Pike victims. We didn't see it because, well, that wasn't the story that Sadiq wanted to tell, and I did enjoy all of that, so instead he, gave a hopeful story where all the victims tried to escape momentarily before being taken captive for good. That being said, although we lost all those characters, it was still kind of underwhelming, especially for people that knew the whole Pike lineup was coming, because we didn't actually see any of them die. So with all of these Sadiq PSD flashbacks, it's possible that we'll actually get to see the actors come back to reprise their roles just to get their heads chopped off. I want a more meaningful, brutality sort of feeling in this show, and I haven't really felt much of that ever since Glenn and Abraham died, and then, all the advertisers went crazy, so they had to pull back on the gore for a bit, but they've been slowly giving it back to us, so if they can make up for not showing the Pike victims die at the end of the last season, and if they don't, it's not the end of the world, but if they can do this by instead showing it this season through Sadiq's PTSD flashbacks, then be my guest, I'll forgive them for not showing it last season, no big deal. Also, there's many rumors going around about Sadiq possibly either being a spy for Alpha, or even being forced to kill some of the victims himself in the barn, maybe Enid, and that's why he keeps seeing her specifically over and over again, but I don't really think either of those are the case. The episode is called Open Your Eyes, and that's what we keep hearing Alpha say to Sadiq during these PTSD flashbacks. I assume that that's because while Sadiq was watching everyone else die one by one, Alpha keeps telling him and whoever else alive to open their eyes to watch the victims get, decapitated, which is pretty brutal. Also, at the end of the original promo trailer, we can see what looks like Sadiq in the barn, along with blood on the ground moving towards him through some hay and such, so it's possible that he's watching someone getting their heads chopped off in this moment. If we see the actual Pike victims get decapitated this season, that would be crazy, and this seems like the perfect excuse to do so. I've heard people on Twitter who have seen the episode early talk about how brutal it is, how it leaves you shaking, and how you should grab a box of tissues, so we'll see, but hopefully that's because of the Sadiq barn flashbacks, and not because of anything that's currently going on in the present storyline, like the sickness, maybe Rosita dies, I don't know, but I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything I've said today, as I'm always thankful for you guys helping me appease the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe and hit that bell notification thing for more content on The Walking Dead in the near future. I'll try to get a video up this weekend on a certain discussion topic. I'll probably probably just finish that Negan and Brandon video that I've been having in the works for a quick minute here, so I guess be on the lookout for that, or just a video in general before, the episode officially airs on Sunday. And for anyone asking about my dog, he's just chilling, like, he's sitting on the couch behind me, just hanging out. I've just been spending a lot of time with him, so, hopefully he's doing good. Just sending him some good vibes. So, yeah, I guess there's your pupper update for the day. But thank you guys all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.